welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, it's been about 3 months. I've been very busy, so I've not had any chance to actually put out any videos or any new content, but I am back again to give you another video. This time I am basically just kind of giving you an update on my time here in Qatar. Just gonna link the previous video I had, which is when I first moved to Qatar. I kind of gave like a 2-month review, my experience and some of the tips that I kind of grasped. However, obviously being here since March now, so it's October, so I've been here roughly about 8 months. Things are different. It's still going really well, by the way, but you know, I thought I'd give you more of an update now. So first things first, I wanted to I know a lot of people are interested in the expenses part of things, so how expensive it is, day-to-day living. So what I did do is that I went to my bank account and I downloaded like the spreadsheet, and you know, I removed certain things, but I just basically put my baseline costs, right? So my groceries, transport, all that kind of stuff. And what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna actually share that with you. Let's go straight into it. So right, you can see I made a nice little spreadsheet for you guys. Basically, what I've done is I've taken April till September, and you can see from April to September, you can see my expenses. So obviously, what you need to have in mind as well is that, sorry, let me just put my glasses on because I can't see properly. What you need to have in mind as well is the fact that the early months was COVID times, and I think we're working from home and stuff, so you can clearly see that the spending is a lot less. However, if you do advance, you know, if you do look at other months like June, July, August, September, you can see that there's an upward trend in spending, and I guess that also correlates with, one, the fact that lockdown and stuff started being lifted, and two, just, you know, going out a bit more. September, I know September looks a bit wild, but I do have an explanation for that. The missus came around, and you know, you have to treat a woman, you have to treat your woman. So you know, we had a lot of date nights, a lot of shopping, you know, a lot of eating out and all that kind of stuff. So I can't, you know, just made sure that she had a good time. Yeah, so just back to it. So what I would say is that if you're looking at the expenses, on an average level, I would say the best point to look at would probably be between July and August, because I think that's more of an accurate reflection of my month-to-month spending. Also, I do remember that my spending is based on me as the only person, so it's not me and a family and stuff, because my wife lives in UK, so that the expenses for the UK is elsewhere, it's not here, it's not recorded here. The expenses that you might have in terms of, let's give an example, your grocery shopping, for instance. Let's look at groceries. So groceries are at the green, and you can see it's showing that in August I spent 1,500 on groceries. In July I spent about less than 1,000 on groceries, but also don't forget I'm also eating out. So if you add up eating out, which is, I guess, the grey bar, so for August, for instance, you add up 1,600 plus the eating out bar, you're talking about, let's say, 2,500 I'm spending on groceries. So maybe if you're a family, it might be more than that. And also depends on the type of food that you're buying. I'm buying a lot of organic stuff. I'm more on a keto diet and stuff like that, so I tend to buy more of the expensive stuff. So you know, just a little point, but you can clearly see here, like I said, I did mention it in my previous video, that transportation isn't like expensive here, and for obvious reasons. You can see like transport here is, I'm spending less than 1,000 riyal a month on transport, and that's me going to work and back, and that's me going out during the weekend, going to every restaurant. Like I said, Ubers are cheap, so there's no issues with that. So yeah, so that is what it is. Right. Coolio. The only thing that I didn't add on here was like my rent, and I can just give you the full disclosure. I'm not paying that much because of where I'm staying, so I'm paying around 4,000 to 5,000 reals a month. But it's a nice little studio that I'm managing. I don't mind because because on the basis that I just want to save a lot more money in my housing, right? So I can use it for other things. So yeah, man. So that's it with like my expenses. Let's go to other things, and other things like I've been going out quite a bit. Unfortunately, the nightclubs aren't open yet. What I have been doing is that I just go to like bars, or I go for brunches, or I just go outright to a restaurant. So here are like some of the nice places that I've actually been to while I've been here that I would recommend. Number one on my list in terms of brunch, I would say B Lounge. B Lounge is fantastic. B Lounge is based in the Ritz-Carlton, and what they basically do is they have like a set menu for the food, but the alcohol, you get very good alcohol choices. And I call it the bougiest brunch I've ever been to. And the reason I say that is because every other brunch I've been to, the selection of drinks is not necessarily on par, and the food that you actually get there is really good. It's like mwah. I'll show you some of like the footage I had from my phone camera when I was just like snapping it, how we do. But yeah, man, B Lounge, really nice. In terms of prices, it is quite pricey, I'm not gonna lie. I usually go for the premium package. They go for like $5.95, which basically means that I get all the premium alcohol plus every other bottom alcohol. There is like a mid-tier and a bottom tier. The bottom tier is like non-alcoholic, and then the mid-tier has kind of got like the basic beverages. But if you are the premium, you kind of get premium stuff plus the mid and non-alcoholic stuff anyway. You get everything. B Lounge brunch that I'm talking about is on a Friday. So just in case you want to know, it's usually on a Friday around 12 to 4 p.m. Okay, the next place that I enjoy going to, that I've gone to a few times, is called AL-MESSILA. So it's actually a luxury resort. Sometimes they do different nights. So I've gone to 2 nights. The first one was Throwback Thursday. It's kind of like a buffet plus drinks, unlimited drinks. That's pretty much the standard, and it's cheaper than B Lounge. It's about 400 reals or so. And then you've got the other night I went to this grill and chill. So this is in AL-MESSILA again, where basically they're doing a barbecue outside. Everything smokes. You sit outside. Drinks are unlimited and stuff. Obviously, you're thinking outside, it's so hot in Qatar, it's so humid. Yes, it is humid, but it is getting to that point where the weather is starting to tone down, and finally the weather just feels mwah. Other places that I enjoy going, I'd say I enjoy Trader Vicks. Trader Vicks is a good place as well. Trader Vicks is basically it's near is it the Four Seasons? It's near the Four Seasons. It's a nice place. They've also got the Haitian village, which is basically the outside area. It's got like a really nice view there of like the pool area and stuff in the Haitian village. The food is good, the drinks are good. It's not like a brunch or anything. It's more you kind of go there, you look at the menu, you order, and yeah, I won't say it's too expensive or anything. It's decently priced, it's good. But yeah, Trader Vicks is a good place. It's a good place. But yeah, man, that's how it's been so far. Things have been the heat in, I must say, the heat during the summer has been crazy. After feeling this heat, I will never complain about UK heat again, because UK heat has got nothing on Qatar heat. It is ridiculous. It's literally so hot that I'd walk out of a building and literally my phone would start steaming and my glasses start steaming for no reason. And I can't wear my glasses because of that. And it's just crazy. It's so hot that Like if I mistakenly forget my handkerchief, it's game over for me. But the good thing about it is that, you know, places are very air conditioned as you'd expect, and most of the time I never really walk anyway. No one really walks here because, you know, it's very hot. Maybe in the evening time sometimes, but even in the evening time it's still very humid. So yeah, man. But altogether, I am enjoying my experience here. It's been really, really good. I'm hoping that, you know, when they reduce the restrictions and I'm able to go out on a night out and stuff, it'll be fun. Also, you know, other things that I've been doing, I'm a man of, I like to play sports, I like to play football and stuff, so I've kind of found a group of people that I play football with. That's good, you know, keep myself fit, try and, you know, make sure that I'm still scoring them goals, you know. But yeah, like just generally, like I've been enjoying my experience, my time here. I will be going back to the UK for some time, for some holiday, you know, just to visit, because it has been like 8 months since I was last there, so it'll be good to kind of catch up with friends and family and stuff. But in general, man, I'm so glad I made this move, because if I said that things have, if I told you that my life hasn't changed as a result of it, then I would be lying. So yeah, man, it's really helped me financially. It's helped me even like just in terms of just space and just having an idea of what I'm trying to do in my life. It's kind of given me that kind of focus, because what it has allowed me to do is get a lot more time to myself as well, because I'm not working like a dog like I used to do, right? Before I used to work 12, 13 hours, now I don't do that anymore. I still work a lot, but in terms of, but I do have a lot of downtime as well, so I can focus on other things like gym and any side hustles that I have. So that is the beautiful thing about it, for me anyway. But yeah, man, like again I said, if you haven't already, please make sure that you like this, subscribe. This is my call to action. Also, a lot of people have been hitting me up on Instagram, especially the people that have seen my videos and found it quite helpful. So yeah, man, just if you have any questions and stuff, feel free to kind of like follow my Instagram. It's at I_Uzokwe10. I'm just gonna leave it right there for you guys. But yes, I_Uzokwe10. Follow me on Instagram. Hit me on the DMs. And if I see it, which I most likely will, because I haven't got like 1 million followers anyway, then I will, you know, I'll try my best to help you however I can, man. But thank you so much for watching, and man, peace.